Hello and welcome. Today we are checking out All Will Fall. We're in a water world, a post-apocalyptic water world, and this is my boat. Well, this is my boat, and I just crashed into this boat. And our job here today is to build a city. Try to survive. Actually, for this scenario, there's a bunch of different scenarios. For our scenario for this one is to build this boat up so we can travel around to other places and survive that way. All Will Fall is out April 3rd. That's today. It's being developed by All Parts Connected, published by Tiny Build, who are sponsoring today. And yeah, there's a bunch of different scenarios that you can play in the game. There's also a sandbox mode, but for today, we're trying to take over this tanker with our people here. There's a link down in the description you can check out, which will take you to the Steam page. But let's see if we can survive this one. So this ship might be in better condition than it looks. We can try starting it up. Let's grab some fuel. So here's all my people. We got 12 people. We got 4 workers. We got 4 sailors and 4 engineers. They're all good at different things. Eventually we get to the point of having like leaders and traits and bonuses once they like us. And first, to do that, we got to get some basics done. So we'll get like a little bit of a settlement on this one. This is a little different scenario than kind of the typical way. I played the demo of this a long time ago, and the game has changed quite a bit since then. But I thought this was a nice variety from that early demo. Quite a bit different mission here, so I thought we'd check it out. So we're putting in some water supplies, some food.
Only one person lost a finger this time.
Food storage and some regular storage. And with all that, we can stockpile all of our stuff and go grab some fuel. So there's a bunch of fuel up in here. There's a bunch of fuel down here as well. And so our people need to go grab some stuff. And so to do that, we're going to go put down some ladders here and work our way. And we just work our way like that. And maybe throw one of those there. And that'll put... Oh, nope, there's a gap there. Nope, that's not what I want to do. That's not what I'm going to do. I think we can walk on that metal bar like that. And we can get over there and we can grab that water. Once that water's cleared out, we can come grab all this fuel around here. This is all junk that's going to give us a bunch of wood. All my supplies are up top here. And right now, we are very thirsty and we are very hungry. So we got to get that stuff done quick. Our next move. What do we do first? What's the first thing we should do? Do we want to go and get fishing huts, wood boilers, or demolition huts? Demolition huts allows us to break through this wood and rubble. We have to do it through the tech tree, which there's a lot of things. So I think the thing I want to get first, though, is going to be the fishing hut. That seems real important. So we're going to work on that. So now I'm not going to get anywhere with research because we don't have a place to do research. We need to get ourselves a lab first, which requires some junk, which the junk is all right there. So I suppose we should work our way towards that more than anything else. So let's do... Is that going to work? Yeah, right there. Grab that. It automatically tags it, so the workers will go there and start grabbing that stuff. Each of these people all have different, like... they're all good at certain things and bad at other things. Like, of course, we're going to have boats, so sailors have to go in the boats to go around and grab stuff out in the water. Most of the scenarios are not like this, as I mentioned earlier. Most of them are like, you're like stuck in a bunch of ruins, and you got these little towers of rubble around, so you got to build these bridges across and try to grab all this stuff. The waters will rise and drop, and that'll open up resources, also make things dangerous. This game is called All Will Fall because we can do things like that. You see where it goes red there? That means that if we build that, it's all going to come tumbling down very soon, here in 17 minutes. In fact, we go in and we can like delete something, and that's what's going to happen. So that's what it's trying to save us from doing that. That's why it's called All Will Fall, because things will come tumbling down. So we got these wood crates getting grabbed already, which is going to give us some wood, which we're going to need for sure. A wood crane's going to allow us to, well, pick up more wood. Demolition hut's going to allow us to break through that other stuff. Fishing hut, of course, is going to be for food, which I'm looking at that at 0, and I think that's probably an important thing. Now, if we get real hungry, there are things we can do. It's one of those kinds of games where questions will come in. Right now, we have a research button. There is eventually like a society button, policies, and depending on where we get our food from, is it okay to get our food from, you know, say a traveler comes by? How do we see him? Do we see him as food or friend? And yeah, those are the questions that we will be asking, I suppose, probably a little later today. I'm going to put a couple houses in here, and we'll work those up for us. You can see there's a happiness meter, how happy they are. That's what gives us the new traits that these guys will get. So as long as we keep the workers happy, then we'll get new stuff. We can make them happy by giving them food and water, you know, and providing, you know, decorations and things like that to keep their Keep them content. But as I grab all these supplies, they will bring all this on down. This is built like this. 'Cause I'm going to get rid of this boat. I'm going to put like probably 2 water things in here. And eventually we can get through research like a water catch. So when it rains, it can just rain straight into the barrels. And that is my plans there. We can get the fishing hut set up soon as well. It seems like almost is going to be like a nice deck would go up top here, I think. I don't know. We can always do those 2 and then put more up top and put a walkway across there. We definitely need more houses because there is 12 of us and enough for 4 in the houses. But once these are cleared out, we can put more houses in there, maybe some more up on top there. Speaking of, how about right there? So all that wood we're grabbing in right now is going to be getting into there. We got to be kind of careful. We don't want to squander this. We got a bunch, but we don't want to squander it because we do have limited resources because there ain't nothing out there. Except for that little... Oh, it's gone now. It floated by, I guess. Nothing out there. We can demolish this if we want to get our boat back, which is going to give us a little bit of stuff. There's some junk and some wood in there as well. Counts as storage. So I'll leave it there for a minute. I wonder if I can get through these iron bars. I haven't messed with one with iron bars yet. Well, yeah. I guess I can't get through those. We'll figure out right way around that. Lots and lots of fuel there. But most importantly, we can get our lab in. So our lab is going to go in. There's the door there. Our lab actually can go in... I'm going to set it up here. Oh, well, can I set this lab? What if I were to do something like... It looks better like that. It's kind of strange. I'd like to have that door... Oh, wait. Can I do it where the door is... Yeah, like... Oh. Like hanging out a little bit. What if we were to put in...
Great decision, Captain. As long as you keep them happy...
Just give me like a plank there. Maybe that will... Oh, that's not going to work. Like one of these. Oh, we got a set course thing. Where do you want to? Oh, where do we want to go? We want to find land. Yeah. Let's do it. Something on the horizon. Something floating. Well, we can investigate. We can ignore it. So if we ignore it, we get some influence. No, investigate and get. Sorry. Yeah, ignoring it gives us influence for some reason, which we'll use later on. We're not going to use it just yet, but we will later on. Yeah, investigate.
Under pretty unusual circumstances.
We'll be fine. Pushing forward. Like we found something floating. We can keep pushing forward, looking for land. Okay. Well, we'll hang on a minute. That's a lot of fuel in there. Okay, I see what's going on. So let's not jump ahead anymore. Let's hold off a second. Let's get some things set up, and then we'll do some sailing. I wanted to get that right there, but I guess that's okay there. Not as cool, but that's okay. That'll work. And that other door is up here, which doesn't really matter. As long as they can get in this way, that's fine. And they can get us some research done, because we got to get that. We got a day in order to get that and make people happy, so we shall do that. I got wood, so we'll make some more houses. And then the other ones we can go... Now... I think we'll just put them on top, and we can just do like a walkway above them. I think that's probably fine. They can't get up there right now. That's a lot of houses. We don't need so many just yet. But we can do like a plank right there. And then our way up there is going to be... I guess we'll just throw a ladder in, right? Let's put it in the middle. Right there. There we go. Guess we could do the staircase, but that'll work. Okay, this is done. Let's add some engineers to the lab. The lab takes wood and it makes fishing huts or whatever research we do. They throw wood into the thing and it makes whatever we need to do. So that is a good. Let me see. Is anything else here we can grab real easy? Is that grabbable? We don't have the ability to grab any of this stuff just yet, so we need to get. What's down? Oh, we can break our way in there, I suppose. We can either go that way or we can go like down here. But again, there's nothing over here we can really... Oh, there's wood there. Like we can put a ladder right there and get in down here. Which I think was F cutaway. Yeah. So we can kind of see what's going on over there. And yeah, so there's certainly Z levels and all that. So let's get... Oh, there we go. People are getting houses. Now people are going to get a lot happy. They got houses. Housing. That's a good thing. Leisure, loyalty, none of that nonsense. We do have food and water. Well, we don't have food and water, but we guess we've got enough in their bellies at the moment. Grabbing water is also another issue. So once we get the fishing huts done, we're going to make sure we get ourselves a wood boiler first and then a rain catcher. We have to deconstruct our craft boat for resources. Oh, yeah. What do we want to do? We want to take our boat away? No better way. This will improve housing quality for everyone. Or we spend some junk and some wood and everyone gains loyalty. Or we got more important things right now. Use some of our resources for home. Oh, they want to take the boat for home improvements. What they want to do. I see. I see. But I can't do that right now. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and tear it apart. And that'll get us lots of resources. And then we need to get the demolition house done. We need to get the wood done. Everyone's sleeping right now, so I'm just going to kind of fast forward here. A couple other things that we're going to need to grab early on is going to be things I don't have the ability to get just yet. A dock will allow us to go out and gather things like this, like all this stuff out here. All this is just free wood and fuel, just laying out there. And it'd be really nice to have. I guess I do have sailors. So I don't know that there's a problem with putting like a dock right here. Is that what we want to do? Can't really make it in there, so I think we do that. Can I access that? Is that accessible? We'll see if it is. I'm not actually sure that that's accessible or not. There's more things that's gonna go out here. Yeah, they can't actually get there. Can I put a stair here? Where's my ladder? No. Okay, so move you. Go up. I can't get it where I really want it. I don't know why that's not going to work. Maybe the water is in the way? That's going to fall in the water if I don't do something about that. Why are you going to go and do that for? So what if I were to like put a platform underneath here? Would that make you a little more secure? Oh, yeah, that's all they need. Okay, cool. So platform underneath, all good. There we go. So we got ourselves a dock, and that will allow us to for boats to come in and out and all that kind of stuff. And we can also go in here and get some new boats also. So fishing dock is done. I want to go ahead and get. There's a simple boat. Tempted. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Simple boat it is. Let's get our fishing dock, which we're gonna go ahead and pop out. Well, you know, there's already a hole right here. It just seems like it's a perfect place for a fishing dock. Is there stuff down there? Yeah. That's another way in there, too, huh? We'll go down that way. Let's put in a... this is a definitely different scenario where it's more like... I suppose it's more focused than the sandbox thing. Which there are you know, you can play sandbox, of course. And I just built that thing, and I don't have enough wood in order to build what I want to build. Okay, here, let's do this. There we go. So that'll open up that wood and down there below for some more fuel, just in case we want it. Drifting wood. Morons, don't let it go. People get mad at me yelling at them, but that's okay. We need it.
Do you think other places are doing better than us?
Okay, so now we get our fishing dock in. I get it where I want it. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. There is food. So once food is in, now we're gonna go get. What's gonna do? Simple boat. No, you know what? I changed my mind. Give me the water. Water's gonna be kind of important. Here we go. And I will. Oh, I guess I can't put it. I can't do that one.
Construction completed.
I can give it to them and make them happy.
What are we building again?
I can say, forget it. It's mine.
Listen, mate.
That's what I'm gonna say.
As long as you say it with
Okay, we'll make good decisions, but here's we should go right now. Focus on water, focus on food, or everyone shut up. I'm gonna focus on food because we've got ourselves a fisherman now. Get a sailor in there to go get some fishing done. Some people are good at some fish. Some people are. I think they're all pretty much the same though. It doesn't matter who it is right now. Some jobs matters, but we got 3 days to get 60 food in this place. We got 0 at the moment, and having some of that would probably be a good idea. Lots of good stuff, and I want it. I guess I could build like a bridge down there to grab it. If I had a small boat, I could grab all that stuff. All this stuff would be mine if I had a boat, which I guess, well, I say it's not going anywhere. That's not some of it. Some of it has gone somewhere. So we got to go and try to grab stuff before it all disappears. We got 2 available engineers. 2 people are 2 happiness and 2 available engineers. They're not so happy. They're a little low on food. And yeah, it may not be a bad idea to actually put a second fisherman hut in, because we're going to need it. I mean, they're going to bring a little bit of food in, but it's really not much. As long as we don't start grabbing, like, and they're already hungry. So, let's see here. I got the dock case. We had a trader come stopping by or whatever. The question is, do we continue with what we're doing, which we're almost there, to get our water under control? Yeah, I think we'll do that. That's going to give us the boiler, which will take wood, burn it, make seawater, I guess, and make it into fresh water for us. And then we're going to go work on getting a fishing boat. Oh, man. I don't know. I say that.
Get some rest, everyone.
But there could be food just like out in the water. I'm going to finish that boat. We're a ways there already. So boilers are come in. This is a polluter. People don't want to live next to this thing because it stinks. And so we're going to set it somewhere where people don't mind it so much. Like, can I get by putting it over there? I could get by putting it. It's blocking some things off, isn't it? I don't like this lip here. Oh, not by the houses. Let's set it like on the edge here, and then we'll just get a ladder up to it. Which one's the door? There. Somewhere in there. Okay, so here we have we got a bunch of rain coming in, and then we've got a hell rain. Massive storm that gradually destroys everything. Okay, so that's, I guess, our timer. We don't want to be around here too much longer because things are going to get bad. So everyone is sleeping at the moment. And I think everyone has a bed, right? People aren't so loyal anymore because I yelled at them a little bit.
Work time starts now.
Okay, work time starts now. Let's get this thing working. So that's going to go ahead and we'll put a worker and we'll put 2 workers in there. So this will take wood and makes water. So our water will be hopefully in a much better shape. Small boat is complete. Let's make one. We're gathering some wood. Let's go ahead and pop it in. Give me some sailors. Bink, bink. That one just built automatically. 2 sailors, go grab stuff. It'll automatically hop in there, into the dock, and they will go and scoop up everything they can that's around here, automatically grabbing all of that stuff. Oh, actually working on this? Oh, all right. You can do that too. I won't stop you. Hopefully we'll find something to give us, to give us like a little bit of food. Demolition hut is what's going to allow us to grab through this stuff. And, well, that is very important. Hamster was going to give us some energy. And there's tons of stuff down here. So each of these scenarios, there's like 8 different scenarios that are in the game. So this one, of course, we got the oil rig one. The other one, this is the broken tanker. There's also an oil rig where you're building on an oil rig. And there's one on like a tropical island. You get a bunch of trees that you can build on. There's the crumbling city. And of course, there's the sandbox mode. I fear, also we got rain coming, so maybe we should get the rain catchers. Maybe that will tell us what we should be doing next. We need a bit of junk, which I think my friend might be able to go grab for me. We can grab this junk rubble right here. Let's increase the priority, get that stuff done, and then we can go get, that set up, because we need, if we get a rain catcher, we can pop it on here. When it rains, we'll get out of here before the hell rain shows up, hopefully. My option to leave just disappeared, so hopefully that comes back. As we're over here grabbing some very large fish. And food is, well, it's there. It's not in everyone's bellies, but it's around. That's about all we can ask for right now. These weak explosives we can use to like bust through some things, which we can make that. It takes what? A couple of fuel, and we can set it up like how we can set this up? Can we set this up like? Is there any reason to put it over there? It would like give us a whole bunch of wood if we like stack it in here. And junk and stuff. I don't know that that's important, though. Is there anything in there? Sometimes there's these crates that you can find. There's some junk. I don't see anything too exciting down there. There might be some stuff down below. I didn't see much, though. Nope, just a bunch of fuel, looks like, which we just opened up a bunch. Pathway to all that stuff. Okay. Now, as soon as we get the food problem sorted, we'll be all set. And that, I think, is going to be fishing hut number 2. Now, we can't put them next to each other. They will not work well together. So we need to make... You can see the percentage there. So we need to find a spot for it. And a good spot for it, I mean. And that's... I mean, I guess we can do it there, because it's still next to the dock. Can I build it there?
Time to relax and to think about tomorrow.
That seems like a good spot. We can throw in a little ladder there, or a stairway. Takes us up there. We'll get another worker in to work on that. I'm gonna save my sailor because we'll put him in the boat, the fishing boat. So we'll have 2 fishing shops and a fishing boat. That should be food. Stockpiling food. We got a day. There's our sail further. But we're going to wait, though. We're going to wait because we're going to get our research in, hopefully. And then we will have water coming in, and then everyone will just be happy, and they'll be saying how great we are. It'll all be great. Once it get back up, so it's not time. Everyone's sleeping. Once they get up, we can go get a lot. We should have lots of wood coming in, right? We got a decent amount. You're go out there grabbing it all. They're all sleeping right now. Decorations is another one that we should... probably look at. Oh, roofs. People like roofs. That just makes them happy. There's the fishing boat. Oh, demolition hut. Oh, yeah. Gather marked rubble and floating wood. Oh, we got a trader. Okay. Hello, word spreads. Word is spreading about our colony. People are coming here looking for a better chance for survival. We can welcome everyone. Get 3 people. People aren't so happy about that. The sailors aren't so happy about that. If you pay, you can stay. So they come in. We get 8 supplies, which are goods, which we basically use for as a currency, basically. Just remember, I'm the captain here, which means 3 people come in, and we get 15 influence, which we'll use later on. We don't need it right now. I'm going to say, bring me some goods. I'll probably use those later on. A good-hearted person who's previously took in is offering their supply stash. You help me and others when we need it most. Seems that you're now in need of some yourself. So take this. So I can have 10 loyalty, 14 food. Or I can yell at him to empty his whole bag. No, I'll just take his 14 food. That'll keep us alive.
A pretty normal decision. Under pretty unusual circumstances.
Okay, now... let's fast forward a little bit. I think it's about to start raining here in a second. We can call everyone in safety because the waters will rise and fall. I'm not sure if it does that so much here because we're on a boat. But if you're, like, on ruins, there's a bunch of levels that you can get. You're, like, basically on skyscrapers. And what was that? Research done? Okay, so let's get... woodcatcher will be for out there. Wood crane is what? It's just going to grab wood, obviously. Leisure buildings will make them happy. Roofs make them happy as well. I'm going to take the demolition huts because that's going to be kind of important here. And with that, we can go and get ourselves a rain catcher, which is going to go right here on top of our storage, our bottles, or whatever, this place. Look at that. So it rains. It's going to rain straight into there and fill up my barrels. And we can even fit more barrels in to make sure we have plenty of capacity once we need it, once we get there. But we need more junk. And we have these side ones we can put in also for attaching in there as well. You grabbing stuff? Yeah. I got lots of sailors now. I got, what, 4 available sailors? 2 of my sailors need food, which they'll get it. We've got 2 in the stockpile. It's more than we had yesterday. Because that is... oh, yeah, we're going up and around. That's why they're getting over there so easily. Can I mark all this stuff? If I were to mark that... let's see if they get to work on some of that stuff. I think I need a demolition hut first. Gas tanks are getting filled up. We're definitely loading up with fuel. We got tons and tons of fuel.
Captain, we have a major problem.
Major problem. Some people are starving, might end up dead if you don't do anything about it. I can say I don't care if 2 people die and we lose 2 less starving citizens. Or we just wait. Just wait. We got 8 food now. The fish are coming in. What's wrong with you guys? Not enough. Oh, storage. I need more storage. I got too much fuel and not enough storage. Okay. There you go. That's why I put that in there. I'm tempted to put another row here. Oh, you know what we could do? We could do like a, yeah, I got an idea. I'll put that up there, and then we're going to do a walkway here. I don't have wood for it. So we'll do a walkway there, and then as soon as we can, we're going to put a staircase so we can go up on this side also. So we have storage both ways.
Most people would disagree with this, but not me.
But yeah, we're out of wood. Always out of wood. Especially on this map, because we can't go around and just grab stuff easily. We can't just walk by, you know. There's some junk. Do we need junk? We do need junk also. I'm going to raise the priority on that junk, even though wood is very important. Check out that. I guess there's not really any more wood around here, is there? Steel cable, huh? What's that? Junk? Oh, there's junk right there. Okay. When you're done with that, go ahead and grab some more wood as well, please.
Rise and shine, everyone.
There's one right there, too. We should grab that one first. It's floating away.
Research completed.
Okay, demolition hut complete. This will allow us to break through our in here. So we can't make it yet, though, because we ain't got no wood. Okay, I should have enough wood, though, to get a staircase, or a ladder, at least. Which I think I'll just do something like that. And that will allow us to get up here. We can also connect this if we wanted to, just so we can walk over this way.
Building completed.
And the hell rain has arrived. Okay, so I think it's time that we leave. This seems like a place I don't want to be. Yeah, it seems real bad. So let's go ahead and get a mushroom farm started up, and then sail further. Let's get back on course before everything falls apart.
Confidence, people will believe that you're right. Am I right?
Oh, hey, look, we found old city ruins. We did. Great news.
Captain, hurry!
Okay.
We don't have much time. That you are right.
Okay, we got more bad news. We damaged our ship. What did we do that for? Okay, how long we just gotta fix this thing up. Okay, what do we need for it? We need 20 junk and 60 wood for that. So we got ourselves a place over here. We can go do some scavenging. Oh, it's got full of water and junk. Okay. Now, this boat can do a lot of stuff, but if there's something else in here, we could build like a bridge over to grab this and just grab all kinds of... There probably is lots of stuff. There's one of those crates. So there's lots of stuff over here. And I wonder... Like, that makes sense why we would have that open. So we can build a bridge out from it. We'll lose it, you know, once we leave. But that offers an interesting idea. And I wouldn't be opposed to having another boat. So I said mushroom farm. What I meant was another boat. I can't afford another boat. We could get a fishing boat. That takes some junk. Oh yeah, leisure buildings. Okay, I'll grab those. I probably should make people happy. They're getting kind of cranky. They're also a little cranky because they got no food. Hey, fish! Would you all fish more? Once we get those. The mushroom farm would also be nice, but I don't have the food for it, or the wood for it. So we'll grab that as soon as we can. But we'll try to not die out here. What do we got coming in? We've got, it's windy right now. It's got some rain coming in later on. That'll fill our water tanks up. We got one water tank. We got 300 capacity, so we're good there. So rain will not be a problem. If we feel like that, if I feel like the 300 is getting kind of full, I'm going to build another tank right next to it, so we can double our capacity there and hopefully bring some more stuff in. So these are like goodie huts, goodie boxes. They will bring in, good stuff.
Hi, Mike. You see, new buildings available.
Okay, buildings available, which is going to be a fireplace. People like that kind of thing, and we'll stick this thing like right here. Kind of be our. This will be kind of our center of town. We can put some benches around. People like this sort of stuff, and you can see it's green, so people's houses next to it are happy about this. I don't want to block anyone's doors. So set one there, and we'll set one, I guess. Does that count? We'll put one. Can he sit there still? There. Boost up the leisure a little bit, so it's a little bit nicer around here. Okay, so we gotta fix our ship before we can get out of here. So before we got some sort of nasty rain coming in, we gotta make sure we get this thing taken care of. This looks a little more interesting. What's in here? We've got a bunch of wood, a bunch of water, and one of them boxes. And can we get to... Oh, there's stuff down there too, so the water may drop. Is there a way into this place? We have to, like, get through... We have to break those, get through those, and then we can get into anything. That one's almost more appealing than the other one. Getting over there ain't going to be so easy. And building stuff... So, because things fall apart, you need, like, you know, wooden support and all that stuff. I don't have enough wood to really do much, but, like, to there would be the way to do it. I'm not sure I can go that far. We'll see if I can get enough wood. This is probably the better one to grab. Which is already grabbing a bunch of stuff there. We just inch the boat over a little bit. Just nudge it over just a bit. Be a lot easier. Research. Oh, yeah. Give me that mushroom farm. Let's get this food problem solved. And get these problems solved, too. Where's my demolition man? You working? Okay. Let's get this stuff out of here. If I were to set down... Let's say we were to do, like, a little experiment and say put this thing down, like, right here. Can I build there? I gotta be able to get to it, huh? Does that count? That counts. Let's see what happens. Everybody watch out. Can I unlock anything for us? It got us in there to get that junk. That's good. That's good. And we got a bunch of, steel back here when we need to get to that.
Time to relax and think about tomorrow's work.
And also downstairs here is all cleared up. So we may need to do something about that. Go grab that stuff. Food. So we're making 13, we're eating 15. How much do you make a day? You tell me what you're making each day? Oh, we got someone else coming in. Group with their own boat has come to you. They are looking for a place to stay, so we can tell them they can stay. We get 2 of them in happiness. We take care of everyone, which means we give them water and food. We don't have enough food for that. Or good, but must hand over the boat first. So they come in, but we also get the boats. That is what I call a deal. Put a couple sailors in there. Let's get to work. Now we have 2 boats. We have gained a boat. Excellent. And that's what I'm talking about. Oh, we got the hell rain coming in. We got to get this thing done before that shows up. We need 60 wood. I don't really want to leave this place just yet, but I guess I'm going to have to.
Up, everyone, up.
I'm going to have to, because we got to get that. We got to get that under control. So they're waiting here. We can't. Only one boat can use a dock at a time, so we got to wait here for that. I'm going to do a little experiment.
New buildings available.
As we wait for this,
this one will need even
mushroom
more
farm.
Resources to build. Yay.
Mushroom farm. I'm just gonna plop it in. Where's mushroom farm? Mushroom is a little stinky. So, oh, hey, what if I do that down here? Will it fit down here? No, it's too big, huh? Well, it'll fit there. That's because that's what that hole is. We'll leave it up top here for now. And then maybe we'll get more of them. We'll put them in somewhere else. But we'll put it right there. Hopefully that'll give me, you know, food. Next research. Greenhouse will give you more food. What do we need? A woodcatcher? Yeah, that'd probably be kind of nice. Sun distiller would be for water.
Building completed.
More explosive barrels.
Only one person lost a finger this time.
The wood crane would be kind of nice, but we got 2 boats now. We get a watchtower because that'll give us events that are going to happen. And oh yeah, roofs. Or the wheel. Let's get the watchtower first, just because we get some exciting things happening with that. And we're gonna grab a sailor and an engineer can go work in the mushroom farm. And yeah, we need resources for that. And lots of wood. Oh, we need lots of wood. Of course, that's going to use even more wood, having that going. Do I have things marked for gathering? Oh. Well, that probably would be wise. Whoops. Yeah. There's stuff they can grab. There's stuff down here. Whoops. Forgot to grab those. Anything over here can be marked? Yeah, we'll grab a couple of these too. Oh, those not. Okay. Grab as much as you can. Because we need as much as you can bring in, which it looks like it's going to be going up there. And food is on the rise. Is that a plus? I don't believe it. What? Current production, 56 a day. Really? That's what you make? Well. All right. We're eating good today. If I had the ability to use more wood, I would try to build an arch over here. Because you can get some pretty crazy stuff. Crazy buildings with this. And I don't know, it's just, it's kind of neat how it all looks whenever you get it all set up. What are we doing on water? We're still at 55 water. We're actually not bringing in much water. Can I get in another rain catcher here and attach it here? Is it going to fit in there? Not really. It needs to be attached to these water things. And so I can't get another one of those. I can squeeze one of these in here and then put this on top. I think. Like that. Well, it needs to be, I guess it needs to be down there. That's not going to work. Yeah. That would go, I'd go on top of the food, but that's fine. As long as it touches the water, it'll be more rain coming in, and it be raining, so we might as well get as much water in here as we can, so because we got no production. Now, we've got my wood boiler, so you're producing some water, but it should be. Oh, my mushroom farm's using it also.
Okay, time to work.
It doesn't show how much water's coming in because of the rain. But it is certainly happening. Oh, we got a watchtower. Okay. Get that parked up somewhere. Oh, we can park it up here. This is a pretty thing. People like this thing. Oh, it is it? It makes some things more. Oh, of course, it makes these more effective because it's a watchtower. So, like, seems like that's kind of like a better place to put it on top of all that rubble. Yeah, let's do it right there. Kind of weird. As long as it stands, I don't care how it looks. There's our way up there. Okay, so we have a bad storm coming in. What is that one? That is just a windy day. So let's get a fight ring. We'll get headquarters. That's going to allow some policy things. And what's wrong with you?
Construction completed.
No steel in storage. What do you need steel for? I wonder. We're going to put in a sailor, I guess, up in there. I'm not sure that it matters who's in that one. 100%. I think it's fine. Buildings with workplaces get +7. Yeah. So yeah, it's all good. I can put in another one of these explosive barrels, I think. Oh, no, I got to research it, don't I? Oh, there's one. Here. And that'll blow all this out so we can get some iron right there for us. I think that'll be enough to get everything blown up. Seems kind of risky to be blowing up my boat like that. We shall do that and then detonate. So now that stuff clears out. This is now free for the grabbing. And how are we doing here? Oh, my lab's what? Okay, my lab's what was about. I was wondering what that was about. Okay, that's my lab. How are we looking? Oh, we need 60 wood, and we're using a bunch. I gotta stop using it so much. Food is actually happening now. We're in the plus with food. There is more things that need grabbing if we can get them. I really want to get that crate. Well, we got to get a bridge over there in order to get that crate, and I cannot do that. Like all this stuff, there's so much good stuff here. Just like I don't think I have the time to hang out here. And I guess I could hang out in the crazy storm, but it just seems like not the place I want to be. We do have enough to get out of there, huh? Fix the boat.
I guess this makes sense, given our circumstances.
Okay, set course. Let's find new land. It's going to cost us 60 fuel. Which, how much we got? We got 228. So, oh, what is that? Oh, it's a big storm. Oh, that's exciting. Should we wait and see what it does? I'm kind of curious what it's going to do to me. Is it going to rock the boat? Maybe. We'll set sail, though.
You keep your people happy. They won't care how you cheat.
Something on the horizon. Should we investigate? Hang on. Is there anything else out here? Nope. There's just a whole lot of nothing. Well, a little bit of wood came floating in, so we can grab like that. But, you know, in interest of seeing some things, let's go check it out.
Pretty unusual circumstances.
We found a sailing trader. Hello. He's come to our settlement. We can say we don't... Wait. Oh, we need goods to trade with this guy. We don't have any goods. Oh, we could have got some food or something. Or some influence. Oh, too bad. People have come in. If you can pay, you can stay. Oh, you know what? You pay, you can stay.
As long as you say it with confidence, people will believe that you are...
Now, I can get a bunch of junk, or I can get a bunch of food from this fellow, which I'm actually making food now. Is that what I want to do? Food. But I don't know that I need food anymore. Now that I've got it. I'll take the junk because junk isn't easy to come by. With this scenario, because I'm on the boat, not much out there. Oh, someone doesn't have a house. Well, let's build up another house. I suppose we could do... You know what? We could just do another row of houses. Well, we can do one house because I don't have any wood. As always. I don't have any wood. Let's sail further. Back on course.
Say it with confidence.
Oh,
people will believe
found some old city ruins out here now.
Am I right?
Okay, there we go. Excellent. Grab all that stuff. Everything. Paint it all. Just grab all of it. If I got boats that can grab things, we're gonna grab it. This is much more probably easy to get to because it's right there. We can start grabbing. I'm just gonna mark it all. My boats can grab whatever they can grab. And we're going to get a bunch of wood brought in here, hopefully. Great news.
As long as you keep your people happy,
so we can keep going. We can sail some more or hang out here for a bit, build ourselves up. Before we end, though, I want to make sure and show you. So anyway, this is All Will Fall. This is one of the scenarios. I do want to show you the other scenarios that are out there, or what you can do in this. So, of course, there's a sandbox mode. You just go in, you just build yourself. You can play until you can't handle it anymore. There's also advanced, well, it's just advanced controls for the scenarios. Or there's the scenarios from the list. So there's the one we were doing. And there's a whole bunch of them in here that are pre-made. But you can also go in to just go into a new game. And you got a whole map here of sort of story missions here, starting with your tutorial. And then from there, then you can unlock things like I think it's the tanker that unlocks, no, you can unlock the oil rig. I think, I don't know, one of these you can unlock. No, that one, Random Town. And you can go start moving your way through the scenarios here once you unlock things. But anyway, there's All Will Fall. It is out April 3rd by All Parts Connected and Tiny Build. Thanks again for sponsoring it today. And thanks again for watching. Link is in the description. And I hope you have a good one.